Now the next entry, bills. Bills is 16,500 on the debit side, means it is considered as bills receivable. Okay, so write directly in the balance sheet under the head. So here bills receivable. Under the head of loans and advances. Bills receivable 16,500. Then say 27,500 bills payable. So it is written in the balance sheet current liability. Okay, bills payable is 27,500. Now goods stock 1/4/2014 means it is opening stock. Opening stock is 88,000. Trading account debit side, opening stock 88,000. Then demurrage 3,300. Trading account debit side, $3,300. Custom duty 21,000. Trading account debit side, then trade expense, it is considered as administrative expense. So write in the profit and loss account debit side, trade expense. $1 lakh. Then cash balance 10,000. Cash. So it write over here current asset 10,000. Cash balance. Bank balance 35,100. So bank balance 35,100. Then fixed asset. Fixed asset is 4,80,000. In the inner column, fixed asset 4,80,000. Now read the adjustment. Calculate the depreciation at 10% on fixed asset as per straight line method. Okay. Depreciation method is straight line method. Okay. Then we already know that when the depreciation is calculated on straight line method, we have to consider the cost price of it. So what is the cost price of it? Read in the trial balance in the fixed asset. Okay. कोस्ट प्राइस इज 6 लाख 6 लाख कोस्ट प्राइस है तो उसके ऊपर गिनना पड़ेगा तो 6 लाख 10% इज 60,000 so 60,000 is the depreciation so here we less depreciation 60,000 So in the outer column 4,20,000. 480 minus 60, 4,20,000. Second entry, depreciation debit. It is considered as other expense. So here we write depreciation on fixed asset. It is 60,000. Okay. Then advertisement expense we have already recorded. Then other income 19,600. So by other income, profit and loss account credit side, because it is income, profit and loss account credit side recorded. Other income is what? 19,600. Okay. Now first we tell you that we have recorded all the adjustment or not. Okay. Yes, first adjustment of closing stock is pending. Okay, we record it later. Then second adjustment, goods of 7,500 we have already recorded. Then credit sales we have already recorded credit sales and wrongly credited as credit purchase. Okay, it is also recorded. And write off bad debt, it is recorded. Bad debt is also recorded. Then fifth adjustment, interest on capital. Okay, interest on capital is also recorded. Interest on drawing is also recorded. Depreciation is also recorded. So we have already recorded. Only first adjustment is unrecorded, so we record it. So let's solve this. 2,02,000 is stock as of 31st March 2015. 31st March 2015 closing stock is of 2,02,000. Then out of that 2,000 stock was for advertisement expense. Advertisement stock, it is of 2,000. Okay, so it is written over here. Okay, advertisement stock 2,000 under the head closing stock. Answer, it is closing stock, so it is deducted from here. Advertisement expense 10,000 plus advertisement other expense 7,500. Then closing stock of advertisement. Closing advertisement stock 2,000 deducted. So in the outer column 17,500 minus 2,000, it is 15,500. Now, yes. Now from the 2,000 is recorded now. And from the remaining stock, the market value of 30% stock is 20% more. Remember student, when there is more value is given, we will not change the closing stock, because we record the closing stock as on the price, okay, or market value, whichever is lower. Cost price or market price, whichever is lower. So here the closing stock of here 2,02,000 minus 2,000. So we have remaining 2 lakh, and from 2 lakh 30% market value of 30% stock means 2 lakh 30%, 32 are 60,000. 60,000 stock value is more, so we will not change the price because it is more. We consider only the less amount, so we will not change this amount. Okay, so no change in this. Now another market value of 30% 30% stock. Okay, other 30% stock means 2 lakhs, other 30% means 60,000 is less by 20%. It is less by 20% means 60,000 20%. So 60 to 12,000. Okay. So here we consider when the more is there. So we will consider on the less value. So we will not change in it. So 60,000 is as it is. Here 12,000 is deducted from 60,000. So 48,000. Because market value is 48,000. Okay, and actual price, stock price is 60,000, whichever is lower. So 60,000 and 48,000, whichever is lower we consider. So we consider it is 48,000, and here we consider 60,000. Okay, and the remaining stock, required the repairing expense of 5,000. Remaining stock. Okay, so 60 how much? 120. So 180 2 lakh minus 120. So 80,000 stock. It required the repairing expense of 5,000. Now we consider the actual price of closing stock. We calculate actual price of the closing stock. Here repairing expense required 80,000 minus 5,000, so it is 75,000. Okay, so 60,000, here 60,000 plus here 48,000 plus 75,000. Total of this 60,000 plus 48 plus 75. 1,83,000. So it is our closing stock. Okay, 1,83,000 is our closing stock. So we write it over here, closing stock. Second entry in the trading account, buy closing stock. $1,83,000. Now we write the final amount over here. Sales 8,80,000 plus 10,000, so 8,90,000 minus sales return 88,000. Okay, 8,90,000 minus sales return 88,000, so it is 8,02,000 in the outer column. Here 3,24,900 minus 10,900, 4, 2 minus 1 is 1, 3,14,900 minus return, and so here total return is 29,500. So deduct it from 3,14,900. We we have 29,500. Two lakh 85,400. Okay, is in the outer column. Check any calculation will be right on outer column is pending or not. Okay, I think all have completed. Now find the balancing figure. Total of trial balance 8,02,000. Nine lakh 85,000. Balancing figure. Five lakh 87,300. It is gross profit. So we write here to gross profit. Transfer into profit and loss account. So here by gross profit. Five lakh 87,300. Now totally 6,23,884 is the total. So find the balancing figure. 3,20,284 to net profit. So add here net profit in the capital 3,20,284. Now total it 683,284 minus 27,984. So in the outer column 6,55,300 outer column. Now total of balance sheet. Nine lakh 56,600, and on the asset side 600. Nine lakh 56,600. Okay, so our balance sheet tally. So this way we can solve the sums. Okay, student, I hope that you have understood all. If you have any query, you can ask me. Okay.